three-wheeler back and get one with a sidecar.
It's a 110th anniversary bike. It only made 1,800 of them. It's a nice.
But that way, Amy can ride on the back, and I can ride in the sidecar.
I'll cry.
Won't you just let? She can just stay at home, and you can ride on the back of me down Panama City.
The back of your bike?
Yeah.
Well, what's that called?
What's your
back of me?
What's riding on the back of you called?
A piggyback?
I'm not saying it to cameras. I'm not going to be ugly.
Is it? Well, you can say yes or no.
It is a girl dog.
A girl dog. He's a church-going man, don't?
I understand.
Don't you
Lance has been doing this all morning long. The first comment you made to me.
Hey, do you ever preach? Were you ever a preacher?
No.
I bet you'd be a
You
good
seem
one.
like you'd be a good preacher, though.
Would you please?
I'm all knowing
You are.
Well, I mean, you seem like you have a lot of life lessons to put forward. If you could just put them in like preachy words.
Yeah.
Are you in the choir though?
Sermon form.
You're not in the choir?
I was a
You have a
song.
lovely singing voice.
I keep saying we should have an SOE church.
He's out.
Where are you going? Come on, Rusty.
I've heard that Rusty Fuller's been called the songbird of his generation.
You wouldn't? Would you not come to our church? We would do church stuff. I mean,
How you doing this morning?
like legitimate.
Good. Pictures out of Dust Bones.
Yeah, one of their ones they sent.
Well,
They just did a hat. Dustbone just did a hat. They posted on Instagram. It's got a little
Christmas,
devil
Easter, you know, TDC.
on it. And
Yeah.
he's got his little trident. And then
Thanksgiving.
this one he has a barbell.
What is it,
with like a
TDC,
fully loaded
Thanksgiving?
barbell
Really?
in his hand. And he's like hunched
Cool.
over. Yeah, I forget what it says on it, but they look cool. They just released them this week.
Nice.
They look neat.
Lance,
Sir,
would you like to preach a little this morning?
what would you like to hear?
Yeah, whatever. Tell me about the how Jesus' friends were all criminals.
Well, they pretty much were. You know, he had an embezzler, made him the treasurer of his group and stuff, and John and James, the sons of thunder. You know, their dad was a biker. They all had beards. Like today, it's the cool tough guy thing.
They were like SF.
They were like
They were SF before even SF even was invented yet.
right.
They were the original.
Yeah, I mean-
they were the original tactical.
They were. You got Peter, who when the guards and shit came to take up Jesus, pulled his sword and lopped off the guy's ear.
Yeah.
I mean, these were some rough dudes. They weren't this.
You haven't chopped a dude's ear off in a while.
I'll tell you one thing, and I believe this too, the whole turning the other cheek thing. You only got 4 of them cheeks. So if you're striking and I turn one, you better count how many times you strike, because
Really?
turning the other cheek's going to end. Isn't that right, Fuller?
I'm talking to you.
I don't even want to build a big fancy church. We'll just have it out on the grass, on the hill.
On the grassy knoll.
That's the Kennedy assassin.
I know.
Not like where
The
Jesus,
Lord wants us
Jesus
to have
feeds
church that day. He'll
5,000 on
bless
the
us
grassy
with
knoll.
a nice day. We'll just have some church.
There you go.
No?
That'd be good.
All right, on to the next thing.
Thank God.
Oh, these are good ones. We're not even telling anybody anything mean today.
Yeah.
You'll approve.
These are all positive.
Get you some badge carriers, huh?
For now, as long as he's nice.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Read that.
Okay. Let's see.
That's a dude. I believe he had a. I believe he was in a. I'm not sure what the history on it is. Just read it. You'll know.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I start in the right place.
Have you ever seen this? It's coconut oil, Fuller.
Fuller.
Hey, don't forget your sprayer.
You can't get to spray this solid coconut oil.
Well,
I don't know. I would say that you should probably ask the guy.
do you ever cook with coconut oil?
All right, this is from.
We do a lot.
Use
Sorry.
peanut oil.
It's good.
Tastes very
Coconutty.
coconutty. It's like having Caribbean eggs.
Yes.
This is from Lance or Morty. I think we read his. I recognize his name from when we read the email at the other thing at the other shop.
He was stoked that we read.
You mean
All
you
right.
can read, Lance?
What's that?
You can read?
If they put enough pictures in,
Okay.
kind of like those like hand plus 5 meets high 5, or something.
I never can get those. I
I
can't
can't
ever
either.
find the hidden picture in that thing either.
All right. Hello, SOE. My name is Morty. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for my order, which I received about a week ago. I've been so busy. I just now got to open it. The LEO EDC belt is freaking awesome. You really don't know what a great belt feels like until you've had one around your waist. I imagine that's the same with all kinds of other things as well. For example, sick expensive watches. Did you want to read this part? 'Cause this is what we read at the...
No, read the new
I
one.
say, okay. It's like, wait, we read this at the... Colin? I'll give you some man love that you don't want.
What did this come out of?
A chicken.
That little yellow chicken, she's been up there every morning sitting on them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The yellows are bigger than those.
No, we have
Color's
a little...
less white.
We have a little...
Banty.
We call it... It looks
Banty
yellow.
chicken?
Yeah. She's a little bitty thing.
You should see their new ones.
Where'd these ones come from with the shit all over them?
You're supposed to wash.
Those were down here on the floor. Those two cartons, I picked them up so I can get the price of it.
I'm not even going to use that.
The new ones.
I didn't know they had all shit all
The
over them.
new
I didn't open them.
roosters we have at the
That
new
blue one
place
right there was on the floor as well.
have like, they look like Einstein. They've got like
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're
they're
Polish.
Polish ones, yeah.
Bantam?
No, they're Polish cocks. That's what they're called.
So you know they're big.
Alright, here we go. Hello, Johnny Crew. It's Morty again. I didn't expect to get a read on a video. Fucking made me tear up like a big pussy. Laugh my ass off. I honestly don't think there could have been a better customer appreciation than giving us your time by acknowledging us like this. Also, when you read it, I realized that I sent it via the website, and obviously there wasn't an attached photo. Here you go. Here is my cock perched on my dash, getting ready to run some radar and piss some folks off. Hope you enjoy seeing a TBL cock in action. I'm not looking for another 15 seconds of airtime, just wanted you to get the pic. Thanks again, you guys are fucking awesome. P.S. Cop rig it is.
He asked about cop rig or shotgun rig, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we actually have cop rigs. We got them in black.
Right now.
We got a few of them.
We got
got
some
a
black
couple.
cop rigs. And then he included a picture of the cock sitting on
Yep.
his radar unit.
It's got the thin blue line cock on there. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's black and white, but the picture.
So that one's cool. Rip that up so we don't get that out
Alright.
of circulation. And then this one here's pretty cool. These are 2 orders, and I'll tell you why the orders are here in a minute. I seem to be missing something here.
Got the eggs done, bud?
Oh, whenever James walked in here. You got any more of them eggs?
No, is it the eggs done, bud? Eggs done, bud? Or something like
No,
that.
he said, you got any more of them eggs?
I thought he said eggs
No,
done.
the other dude calls him Bud and he doesn't like it.
Oh.
Alright,
Read
read those.
In any particular order? Or
No, they're just simple ones.
Alright, this first one is from Bo. It says, it's to John, Lance, and Pablo. Wanted to send a short note to thank you guys. I am a long... You know what I like about this guy already? And I see you making those faces, but... So he started out John, which is, you know, the boss, so he should be first. And then Lance, and then Pablo. Which I understand why he put me... But, to not make you feel so bad, he kind of came back with this little hidden secret in here. Wanted to send a short note to thank you guys. I think that's a hidden message for you. But, anyways, you're going to hurt me today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Continue reading.
Excellent. Okay, I am a long-time customer and watch as many of your videos as I can. Your videos regarding John and Lance's testosterone replacement therapy have been of special interest to me. All the symptoms you guys discussed, I was experiencing. Your videos prompted me to go to a local clinic that specializes in treating low T. The initial blood test showed that my number was at 111, but I had a prolactin. Is that prolactin level of 2,000? Extremely high for a male. The doctor suggested I get an MRI of the brain because these high levels of prolactin are usually caused by a benign tumor around the pituitary. So that would be brain cancer, brain tumor.
Brain tumor, not cancer.
Well, right, brain tumor. Thank you. They were right. They were right and found a 3.5 centimeter tumor around the pituitary gland. I am following up with additional tests to determine what type of tumor it is, which will dictate treatment and medication or surgery. The good news is these tumors are benign 99% of the time. Thank you for your informative channel and your openness with your personal issues that encouraged me to do something about my health. Hopefully, after this issue is resolved, my testosterone will return to normal levels. Regards, Bo. And then John sent back, hey man, stay in touch and let us know how you are. Thanks for taking the time to email us. Let us know if you need something more. Thanks. That's the tag, the signature on there, that part. Yeah.
Stay in touch.
Stay in touch, right? All right, and then the other one is from Drew. Says, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I love your company. The story behind it and how hard you work is amazing. It motivates me to work harder because I see what you do. I see what you do just to give people, the special forces and soldiers in the military, better gear. I love to see people who support our troops as much as you do. Sadly, that's damn few anymore, it seems. I'm currently 16 years old and have such a passion for this great country. I work every day to achieve my goal. Okay. I work every day to achieve my goal of becoming a Navy SEAL. I feel it's the right thing to do for my country, and I would definitely feel terrible if I knew I could fight and wasn't. I am an NRA member and love firearms with a passion. The gear you guys make is pure genius. I hope to acquire a shotgun micro rig soon. Thank you so much for being a great American and giving our soldiers and citizens the best gear that they can possibly receive. I hope this gets to John. Thanks again. Sincerely, Drew.
They're up.
And John,
Save that.
okay.
We're gonna send that to the shotgun microwave.
Okay. Awesome. John replied, this is John Willis. Very cool, man. Keep at it.
Let me have that. I'll put that on my desk.
Okay.
You gotta read that with that one.
Yeah, this one's already read.
Yeah, rip that up too. I'll get that. All right, read this one here.
Reading eyes. You got your angry eyes on still.
You did too much fucking work last night, and I have nowhere to set all these eggs.
Sorry, man.
All those empty shelves you filled them back in. Or someone, Thomas.
Thomas did a lot, yeah. Thomas boxed a ton of shit yesterday, it seemed like. Good job.
Because you could have.
Doesn't look like nothing's the matter. Actually, it looks like something is wrong with you.
Well, allergies and
That's just part of living in Tennessee, Heather. Allergies. We're all a little stuffed up. You can go outside with your RBF. You know what that is?
RBF. Resting.
Oh, resting bitch face.
Resting bitch face. Not the
Yeah,
stink eye.
you had it, Fuller.
That's not the stink eye, that's just my look.
Alright, you ready?
I'm waiting on you, man.
Motherfucker. You told me to hold on and wait. You come back. Now I'm waiting. Now you're waiting on me. Alright. Okay. This one is from Jacob. And subject is another satisfied SOE belt owner. First off, I've been wearing my 1.5-inch trouser belt for a couple of months now, and your belt seems to be the only belt that's worked for me. I've tried many different options, and they're all junk. Then I came across a James Yeager video of him and you showing the different belts that you all made, and I decided to check out your product. I'm only 16, so I really don't need a full gun belt just yet. So I went with a simple, easy to use 1.5-inch trouser belt for now. And once I carry a gun, you'll definitely be seeing me buying an EDC belt from y'all. I'm really into watching your videos, especially the breakfast videos. What? Almost fall off there.
No, just keep going.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you threw me off putting this barbecue sauce.
Focus, Lance.
Isn't barbecue sauce supposed to go in the refrigerator once it's open?
No, most of it don't hurt it.
Yeah.
Full of vinegar?
Yeah.
Alright, are you going to interrupt you? Go ahead.
Okay, that's it. They all seem to have that perfect amount of humor to get my day going. I really enjoy watching the customer rant videos as well. I find it humorous that a grown man can't open their eyes and read something they should
me
have
too.
seen a couple of times during checkout. Orders may take up to 8 to 12 weeks to ship. It amazes me how impatient people are. Your videos have really inspired me to be healthier and live a better lifestyle. I've been going to the gym and cutting back on sweets and other unhealthy food. I don't think I really need to lose weight at the moment, but I definitely need to work on my upper body. I'm not really sure what else I can do to get upper body muscle mass I need other than lifting weights. Anyways, I'm really excited about receiving my second order from you. Order number 46591. Yeah, he even includes his order numbers.
And I looked this other one up and he actually did order a belt too.
Cool. I'm going to be able to rep SOE wherever I go. I decided to order a cock so I can whip my cock out in public without going to jail. I told my cousin about the combat cock and now he really wants one. I was hoping I was able to get him a thin blue line for his birthday because he's been like my best friend and he was the one who got me into hunting and shooting and he does all he can to help me, so I wanted to give him something back to him. He's a really awesome dude. He's been a volunteer firefighter for 2 or 3 departments and graduated EMT school, and he's now taking his first step into a career in law enforcement. He recently lost his grandpa last year, and ever since then he's been doing all he can to help his community like his grandpa did before him. Anyways, keep making awesome gear so I can buy it.
Very cool.
And John replied, "Very cool, man. We'll be reading this one on the morning video."
We're actually going to refund that kid's order
Okay.
and ship this. I think we can ship all. We got Blue Line Cocks right now.
Yes.
And he ordered a wallet and a beanie and 2 beanies. He ordered Typhon red thread. We don't have that wallet, so we'll ask him if we can send him just a Typhon blue thread, in which case we can ship it today. And either way, we'll refund his order. And I looked his other order up. He'd ordered a 34-inch trouser belt. We're going to go ahead and send him a black on black EDC belt also. Great. And we'll get those sent out.
All right. Sweet.
So just put those on my desk also.
Okay.
We'll process those.
Good deal. How'd I do?
You done awesome.
You understand what I was saying?
I understood it because you were speaking so slow.
Thank you. Well, I was trying to dumb it down for you so you wouldn't wonder what
Well,
was going on.
you didn't. You've definitely done that. I've got that under control.
Mission accomplished, huh?
Have you tested the new bumpers out yet?
I tried to run over Amy twice, but she ran out of the way before I could test it.
I would go down. I mean, I don't know who abandons those cars at your parking lot at your building, but down there by them storage unit, it looks like there's 6 or 7 abandoned cars. I would just go pick one of those and smash
I'm
it.
kind of, after this morning, I'm kind of wanting Lance to like run down 70 and let me chase him with the truck.
You don't want to fuck up that new bumper.
You gotta put bull. If you're gonna chase Lance around, you gotta put bullhorns on there. Or like they do in Australia, they use samurais and a piece of chain link fence gate, and they run up on the cows and they hit these cows sideways at about 20 miles an hour, and it knocks the cow over, and the ramp of the gate slides up on the cow, and the front wheels of the samurai are off the ground, and they fucking knock those cows over, and that's how they give them their inoculations.
What?
Yeah. I saw it
guess that
on the
works.
Discovery Channel show or something.
I bet they don't teach you that at vet school.
I was gonna say.
But it knocks that cow down, man. It can't move. I say we use that next time we go cow tipping.
You ever been cow tipping, Rusty?
No.
Is it physically possible? Did anybody? I know we're gonna get 100 replies on this video. Is it physically possible to sneak up on a cow and hit that cow and get it to cow tip and fall over? I'm saying no. I'm saying it's urban myth.
Yeah. It'd definitely be rough.
Does not work.
We were in Wyoming. We were in Gillette, Wyoming, on the way to a sniper competition with Scully, and I think Travis Mitchell was with us. There was a few other dudes. and you had to drive like 10 miles down this dirt road to get to the range. And it had to go
Open,
like 10,
open range.
5 miles an hour, so you're not kicking dust up. Because there's like huge, beautiful ranches, and they owned, you know, miles of this property. So you got to crawl through. And there's these cows just walking around, like 100 of them. So we get out, and I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to get on one of these cows and take a picture. So I'm out there, and I'm pretty close to the cow, and they kind of move over. And finally I get next to a cow, and they're just covered in flies. Like it's like a locust swarm, but flies. And there was locusts everywhere. There's grasshoppers everywhere. You walk through the grass, and you're just getting hit with these grasshoppers, and it feels like they're cutting you. So I never got to the cow, but those cows were enormous cows, and there's no way you could have tipped one of those things. They wouldn't even hold still, let me get on one of them.
Sure, with the bison.
These were not, yeah, these were cows.
You'd know if it was bison. Those things are supposed to be really mean.
Yeah.
They'll run you down.
They had a bunch of free-range prairie dogs.
I think instead of just putting a comment about the cow tipping thing.
Video. We need a video.
Yes, we need a video. And then whoever has the best video or
Isaiah,
fucking
you
makes
grew
it
up on a
happen,
farm?
we'll
You
send them
tip a
something.
cow?
I don't know. I've never tried, but I know horses and cows both, like, they'll lock their legs in and they'll sleep standing up, and I can walk up to a sleeping horse pretty much.
Can you tip it over?
I don't know. That's the part I don't know, if you could actually just push it over like that.
So that's not what
They
you're
might
doing.
wake up and freak out.
So in high
and
school,
kick
you
in the
weren't out
face.
cow tipping. You were the kid walking around with a baseball bat, knocking all these poor people's mailboxes off. Probably.
Probably.
Don't say that.
I didn't.
That was many years ago.
No, I didn't do that. I don't. You probably could if you could just manage to tip it over before it woke up, but you can walk right up to it.
You don't have a cow tipping story?
If you'll shoot them with a .308 rifle, they'll fall over.
Oh, sure.
Immediately?
Probably.
They might not
No,
immediately
there's
fall.
no
If they were
probably.
asleep, they might just stay standing up.
Yeah.
Legs just locked.
Depends on how close you are.
Rigor mortis set in already.
Huh?
I was going to shush you because I thought you were going to say something mean.
I'm going to Paris.
Good.
What are you doing?
Gotta go get some bolts. Go look at the job.
They don't have bolts here? You gotta go all the way to Paris?
Gotta go to Paris to get these bolts. They're special bolts.
What kind of bolts are they?
Well, they're so special I can't tell you.
Parisian bolts?
Secret squirrel bolts. Are you a Tier 1 Delta Team 6 operator operating on operations?
Lance,
I'm just asking.
you're very special today.
I
You're gonna be on my mind today.
Always on my mind.
While I have road rage.
Hey, get me a count. How many plates we need? 5?
Alright, you want me to leave this on?
because that'll calm you down.
Nah, go ahead and turn it off.